Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 3:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, October 25th, 2021. This isn't financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell. Be notified of the videos when they come out. Click the thumbs up. Share the video with your friends and colleagues if they want to know about Nucypher, Keep, and or the incoming Threshold Network. Intraday updates are on that Twitter link below. Nucypher US dollar is definitely holding its resistance line. It's holding on to support rather at $1.08. You know, we have a resistance line up here around $1.26. Seems to be consolidating, seems to be tightening. I don't know which way this is going to break, but you know, if it'll either break down here at some point in the very near future, or it will melt up to 125. So keep your eye on that. But in the meantime, even Nucypher Bitcoin is also in a pretty tight channel here. So still consolidating here. Definitely big consolidation in this range for over almost a week now. And as you can see here, we had a big slide down. Now we're kind of going sideways. I would anticipate that we would continue to go sideways over the very near term. Now let's go over and take a look at Keep, because that one has gotten me a little surprised. So we started melting down here, but again, you know, whenever you break a channel, if you've only broken it for a few hours, it's not really official. So that's the one thing you have to keep your eye on. If it's only for a half a day, normally you need a couple of days outside of a pattern for it to work well, especially in cryptos. But this thing is melted back up, and this one went all the way up to 79 cents right now. And we're gonna have to see how this thing works out. If it crushes 80 cents and moves up, you know, well, we could be up for another easy 86 cents. And then from there, who knows? But I'm just, that would be the next level of resistance, would be around the 86, 87 range. Back here, we've had some support, then resistance and resistance. So this would be kind of that invisible line. In the meantime, Keep to Bitcoin, also melting up. It's trying to fill what this thing is called, it's almost like the gap. We don't have gaps in cryptos because these things just trade 24 hours a day. So candlesticks are constantly moving. So ultimately what I think is going to happen here is we've got this line here where we dropped dramatically. So this is kind of filling that gap, but we'll see if it can get over 1275 or 1280. I think this thing could we could see a melt up on the Keep US dollar pair, potentially up to 86. Otherwise, it will bounce back down and possibly check back down to 71. So this one is real tight here, real tight. Anyway, on the Bitcoin US dollar, exactly what we thought yesterday. We're at 62,787. Excuse me. And I think we're going to continue to trek higher, to be quite frank. And Bitcoin dominance, same thing, starting to reverse direction and starting to come back up a little bit. Not as demonstrably as I would have thought, but we're around 45.21 right now. So anyway, game plan here for me is, in terms of me watching it, is sideways action on Nucypher US dollar. Keep US dollar. If it starts going back down, we could go all the way back down to 70. If we break this line at 80, we could be easily back up to 86. Anyway, I'm out. Catch up tomorrow.